Presented here across 4 similar configurations, Doric is testing their gallery samples to the BAL 40 requirements. Each gallery is installed into an aluminium frame and covered by a stainless steel security screen. BAL stands for Bushfire Attack Level, a rating scale that was introduced in 2009 aimed at improving construction standards for and protecting during a bushfire attack. The scale developed defines building and construction requirements based on location in relation to the Australian bush and vegetation. We have opted to test ours to the BAL 40 requirements. The tests are conducted with a stationary 3 metre by 3 metre steel furnace heated up to over 1200 degrees Celsius. The CSIRO team lights a series of small cribs which aim to simulate debris being blown against the samples and burning freely. As soon as the cribs are well alight, they are placed at the bottom of each frame. Once set up, the technicians then quickly remove the insulated panel from between the furnace face and the test sample. The sample wall is then quickly pushed towards the heat source to a predetermined position. The heat source is measured to emit radiant heat at 40 kilowatts per square metre. This is where the term BAL 40 comes from. The sample is left in place for 2 minutes. During this time, the cribs are burning away freely and the sample begins to show signs of reacting to the heat source. Smoke and gases begin to be emitted from the head of the sample. Technicians monitor every aspect of the frame and heat source, looking for possible flaws or failure points in the test. At the 2-minute mark, the product is then pulled back to the BAL 29 position. It stays for 1 minute before moving further back in increments away from the heat source, resting at each stop for 1 minute. There are 2 main aspects being monitored for during the test. First, internal flaming during the heating stage, and second, the forming of any holes or gaps greater than 3 mm. The lab technicians use a 3 mm probe check. Any of those positions where they can get the probe through, that hole would be considered a fail. At the end of the test, the product is reviewed, checked and inspected. The lab technicians will then advise whether the product has passed or failed. After the test is completed, a test report is created that a building certifier can use to verify that the product installed into the building is in fact compliant with the correct BAL level. If you'd like to learn more about BAL-rated Ventus louvers, information is available on Doric's Ventus website. Visit doric.com.au/Ventus.